Welcome back to your favorite hit show. She hits the wall, yet still entitled. And guys, I got a great show for you today. We got a guy who says that single divorced moms are the best women to date.
Stop the cap.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's where we at. I got another guy on here who said that, hey, you guys who don't want to be stepdads, you're weak men, all right? I got another chick on here who says, hey, you better work hard to take care of me and my daughter, although she has the same body type as Bam Bam Bigelow. I got so much more going on today, you won't believe it. So Dima, let's go over there to the computer and get into the video. So guys, I got sent this ridiculous tape. I'm telling you, ridiculous isn't even the word. This guy, I don't know where the fuck they found him at. I guess somewhere on TikTok. And this guy puts up this video. We're gonna play, I'll give some commentary, and then I'll come right back.
Fellas, the best advice I can give you is to get involved with a woman who has at least one divorce and one kid under her belt. Now that might just scream red flags, right? Fuck no. Women that have been divorced are sick of the bullshit. They already been through hell and back. Women that have a kid, they understand kids come first. They understand all that, you know, so if you're busy working, if you're busy with your kids, they're gonna respect that. You get with a woman that's in her 20s with no kids and who ain't ever been married, they ain't gonna fucking know. Like, they're gonna be like, why you working so much? Why you going to so many practices with your kid? Why you taking them to the mall so much? They're gonna be asking you so many fucking questions, it's gonna drive you nuts, and you're gonna end up stop talking to them is what's gonna happen. So my advice is minimum one divorce and one kid under her belt, and you're gonna love it here, I promise.
So guys, you heard that crap. I mean, listen, that was some of the best A1 bullshit I've heard in a long time. Almost as good as Joe Biden and the Democratic Party. But let's really kind of analyze some of the things he was saying. He pretty much was talking to guys who already had kids. And if you're a guy that already has kids and you want to take your kids to the mall and stuff like that, it's good to get with a single divorced mom because she has kids and she will understand when you take your kids to places. They don't want to play any games, right? That's like the only fucking thing that he said. What about the compatibility of the person? Like, do you two have the same life goals? Do you want to do this? Are you already in similar fields? Do you have the same community, the same financial goals, the same religious affiliation? You know, all the other things that make folks compatible. I mean, that's probably why she's divorced in the first place and you have baby mama out there somewhere in the first place, because you don't think about these things, you know, you don't think about it thoroughly. You just do something because you're stupid, right? Now, let me talk about also dealing with women who want to ask you where you been. For the most part, any woman who asks you why you with your kids, why you at work all the time, that's a woman who's unproductive. Why would you talk to her in the first place? And you were getting women without kids who were doing that because they didn't have anything to offer. There are plenty of women that don't have kids that understand that you're busy, that understand that you have things to do and will not challenge you because you're doing it. No, you're just a weak ass man and you're picking up those chicks because you can't do any better. So the reality of it is to tell guys to pick up single women and divorced kids because, oh, they understand and have less time and booty clapping sounds. What he's saying is pretty much you can just, you know, smash and have casual relationships. Well, that's what he's implying, I believe. It's nonsense. You deal with people on your same socioeconomic level. You deal with people on your same educational level. A lot of times your same religious affiliation and things that you have people on, and you deal with people you have things in common with. That's who you deal with, and not try to shit on women because they don't have kids. That's ridiculous. But when you're a loser, you say things like that. Well, all right, let's go to the next person. All right, so we have this particular sister. It looks like, she looks like a really young chick. It looks like she's at like a restaurant or something, right? And this is, point the arrow at the baby. Okay, so we'll blur the name, but sad music. This pic was took by a coworker. I worked my normal 9 hours today. Went and got my son from daycare and offered to come back with him just to do light work so I can hit hella overtime. Stop the show. I mean, it looks like Wendy's. I'm not mad at you, but Okay, I'm gonna do whatever it take, baby. Just know we gonna be okay. I told my baby it's gonna be a bumpy ride, but baby, we gonna make it. 2022, we waiting on you. All right, and then she says, sad music, edit after all I've seen, all the support from all y'all. Definitely didn't think I touched as many hearts as it did. We're gonna blur out that YouTube channel because we're not gonna give you any shine over here. And let's look at the comments. It says, super mom for real, love you. Stop the show. It must have been somebody in her family. We'll blur their names out and all that stuff. This other chick goes, you got this. And the girl goes, blur the name out. Thank you, cuz. I'm definitely gonna keep pushing till the end of it. And the family, okay, cuzzo. And then the other girl goes, I love you, boo. Keep it up. You'll be somewhere even better. Trust the process. Stop the show. Okay, I'm tired of reading this shit, all right? Listen, here you have a young girl that has pretty much gotten herself into poverty, all right? Like literally poverty. And she's really crying out for help. The father's not there, obviously. You're working a low-paying job, and none of those people love you enough to help take your baby while you're at work. Like all of those fake-ass family members saying all those things, none of them are going babysit your goddamn kid. Like that's just the thing. None of them are going to do that, all right? None of them are going to babysit your kid, all right? And you're at work dusting it up, and I don't have any problem with working, but you put yourself in a terrible position because your family is allowing you to have these low expectations and it's not fair to the child because the child is going to suffer because the father isn't there, and it is his fault too. But also, you don't have a support system around you, and you're trying to front like on your post as if you're doing something great. The reality is this is struggling. In our community, we have so low of expectations that anytime that somebody is struggling, we like want to like say you're super mom. No, this is dusty kind of shit. Like if there's anybody else in other communities, they don't look at this as being something to be proud of. Okay, you're working and you're surviving, you have a child, and your opportunities look like they're going to probably be limited. I mean, this is even if it was a guy doing this, it would still be like we need better education to the women in our community. Honestly, like listen, don't have kids before you are able to get trained or something like that. But you have idiots out there who won't even help her take care of the child that are telling her how good of a job she's doing. Next person. All right. So this one is kind of funny. Oh, SWV music. Having all your kids by the same man seems silly. Stop the show. I mean, we're in 2021. This is the year of the dustiness, okay? Take music. His resources only gonna go so far and be spread so thin. Give your kid their own dad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can I get a game over sound effect? Then you have this idiot who says, up top, SWV music. I agree, which is why we'll have 6 baby daddies. Stop the show. Like, this is how dumb people are on social media. So have all your kids by a different dad. So all your kids will look significantly different. They will all grow up amongst different guys. There's no family cohesion. There's no systems in place for other parents. I mean, like, this is how dumb people are. And you wonder why I moved to Poland. You wonder why I don't come back to Philadelphia. This is the reason why. Gunshots! I don't want to get shot by y'all, by the little children that y'all gonna be having that grow up to be in the community. I don't want those problems. This is the reason why I stay for what I'm saying right now. Okay. Next person. All right. So this one here is pretty interesting because I don't have her age. Okay, but her name is D, and she writes angry music. The one thing you should know about me is I know my worth. And I will not settle for less than that. Okay, now before we show you her picture, any of them, we want you to listen to this. Angry music, keep your hands to yourself. Work hard and try to be the best man you can be for me and my daughter. Now, that's very incentivizing, right? That kind of attitude, it makes a man really want to get up and do for you because it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense, right? Like, I'm going to keep my hands on myself and work hard and try to be the best man for you and your daughter, although you're not giving me anything, right? Now, Dima, can I get a dun 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 sound effect? let's show her in the polo shirt. She, you think that she would be like really, really in shape, but she's kind of, put up Bam Bam Bigelow next to her. It kind of has a little bit of a same prototype there of Bam Bam. This is very, very, very similar in the build. Okay, and then the next one here, let's look at the, okay, now we'll blur her face out, but can I get a, oh my God sound effect?
Oh my God!
Let's point the arrow at the eyelid, under the eyes. Okay, you like somebody been hitting you, like you hit yourself in the face with a bunch of pumpkins, and you just took a picture. Like, why are your eyes like that, boo? Because you've been stressed all your life, talking hella shit, and nobody wants your ass. That's why you over there looking kind of like that. You're struggling. Bam Bam Bigelow looking ass. Okay, next person. Here's another delusional person here. Another post. This person goes, "Theme music, them, ain't nobody gonna want her and all them kids." Stop the show. That's probably, yeah, usually that's right. Theme music, me having 5 kids will be light work for my husband. Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? So what happened to the husband after kid number 1? Actually, Demon, as I say this, put a baby up there each time. What about kid number 1? No husband. Kid number 2? No husband. 3? No husband. 4? No husband. 5? No husband. Like, this is just dumb. And then you have this person in the comments that is buffooning, and they say, "Sad music, perfectly said. 5 kids aren't going to be a burden to a real man." So stop the show. So because a man don't want to deal with you and your basketball team, he's not a real man. Because that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? It's just like seeing a guy with no job and live with his mama ain't gonna be nothing to a real woman. You wouldn't agree with that, but you want him to take care of all these 5 kids, although the baby daddy or baby daddies that you had them with don't give a damn about your ass. Wow. Let's go to the last one here. And she says, "Theme music, I'm looking something real." Stop the show. You probably looking for something real, but you can't spell. "Theme music, don't expect to get sex on the first date." Stop the show. Like, you can't even write, so it's not probably even gonna get that far. "Shit happens, but you'll be a very lucky individual." Stop the show. That really means that a few Hennessy shots. Booty clapping sounds. "Theme music, if you're a mature man and worried about someone playing you, swipe left." Stop the show. Boo, you're on Bumble. Like, get over yourself. It's over. "Theme music, I'm more than capable of treating myself to a meal. Please don't waste my time." Can I get the game over sound effect again from Mario Brothers? This is what I'm talking about. Like, you talk all of this shit, but you're on here trying to get a man, but your attitude is like really like recalcitrant, and it's really despicable the way you're talking to people. Like who raised you? Like, who raised you? Like, you have a profile, and then you're being hella antagonistic as if some man wants to deal with you. Like, really? Now, Dima, let's show what she looks like. Now, she's not so bad looking, but okay, look at the part in her head, please. Put Moses when he parted the Red Sea up there, and like compare it to that weave. That weave is struggling. Okay, the thing about it is that if you're going to be weaving it up, okay, and you're going to have that part there, you're not a bad looking lady at all, but if you're going to be weaving and sailing up, you need to stop tripping. Like, seriously, you are not all of that. Okay, I don't know who you think you are, but you are not all of that with that goddamn Sammy Davis Jr. part in your head. Okay, well guys, that's my time. I gotta get the fuck out of here, but I really want to thank you for tuning into the show. If you love the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. Check me out. Send all of your unique stories when it comes to news, celebrity, or even entitled dating profiles. PetalShay@gmail.com. Include all of the pictures for me of the people you're talking about so I can really roast them up good. And for ladies, if you have thirsty inbox messages that you want me to go ahead and review, same email, send it to me. I'm gonna bring them all the way back. I love doing that. I really thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for all your help on this channel. And check out all my information pinned at the top, my Patreon if you want to support what we do here in the Negro Manosphere community. If you want my emails, if you want all my stuff, it's pinned to the first comment, pinned to the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.